What up, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy, SK again, coming back with another Honkai Star Rail video. And today we're actually going to be starting 3.1 update. So we're going to see what's going on with that. So give me a couple moments to get situated and we'll get into it, guys. Oh, okay, this is about the 3.0 update. Yeah, I'm familiar with this. Yeah, let's go.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
With all due respect, this trial's taking far too long.
What do you think of this, Trinnon?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Phainon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinnon.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's some like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, Mydei.
Plan B. Pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety, but that's as far.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mydei.
Join me in the trial to look for Phainon, assuming we survive. If something bad were to happen, Castorice, your pride. Thank you both for your taking the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe from harm.
Oh. Servo. Oh. this is definitely gonna get interesting.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity, and prove their will to destroy our enemies. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Souls fallen into this realm, and warriors keep making. Follow me into the mist and flames. Come face to face with the greatest fear, and with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see some. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's... Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh?
You won't get away, Cremnoan vermin! Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Cremnoans and Achaemons are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the...
Say whatever you like. Better to die in battle than...
Foolish brute. You are... Oh, it's a pity, though. You're too late.
Mydei. Offend.
You're next.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's red.
Cosmic ninjutsu is ever. Ninjutsu secret technique, death and obliteration!
The fearless will not fear.
Stay put!
I can't die. Burn it all.
Never hesitate.
Absurd. That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress. This battle cry must have gone to Phainon. That's why he lost himself. That voice. Not you too, Cartonas.
Mighty Most destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life, finally?
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me what...
All of this, you know.
I have no intention of...
Humiliate me, you get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is...
Enough!
Look out! Parted the waters. So, you are Dan Heng. What did you go through before meeting us? This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a blood. I saw someone from my past a while ago. We can only hope this let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder. I agree. Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial. I'm seeing him for the first time. There's no doubt about it. The one manipulating this battlefield is...
Mydei. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prick. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that...
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far. But you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen. He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can... Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing.
Your opinions are of no interest. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit.
Don't you dare!
Why not? She challenged the former Krennos king to a duel. Evil.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you? None of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon as the god of strife. Battle me and put a sword.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My eyes must have seen. But thanks to them, I have also known this is why you killed me. Only to let your sickness sink to the bottom of the seal. This is why you sought the strife titan. Only to reject the call. Oh, child, show me what you
Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desire. Reaver to it! In the name of fairness, I pledge you the blood of strife. Face me. This raging power. I can hardly contain it.
Oh, shit.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Burn it all! Reaver to it!
Show me what you can do. I'll give you buck. Never hesitate!
So feeble.
Killing spree!
Oh.
Get them! Burn it all! Conquer all land! In fear you shall abandon your mortal body! King of Phainon! Face me! How noisy! Reaver to it! Burn it all!
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless will not fear. I won't fear.
Cosmic ninjutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! Let me hold everyone back again! Give me strength!
Thanks.
Reaver to it!
Show me what you can do.
Evil leave at once! Please!
Thank you.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Dykes, I'll accept your punishment.
Oh. The heck?
Found you.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phainon must have been forced to relive his past during...
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphoreus to madness. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land. Much like a rising sea closing in on an island, those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious,
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also perhaps that is also why Lord Phainon threw himself into the trial of strife.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision thus. As the successor to Kremnos, Mydei, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the
Okay.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's all right.
Isn't that ironic?
Do you think you stick?
Is this also part of your...
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phainon might, and she expected me to take his place. That was... I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not the downfall of strife, the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses.
They're the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, give me some time to speak with my people.
Ah, I see. Dee, your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time. If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all...
I once was. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
Mission-wise, how we looking here? So okay. So we're here. Okay, so alright, gotcha.
The billowing steam always brings back memories of furnaces in our homeland. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince!
I want to hear stories on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince.
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, my dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers. And my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade.
My parents are serving in the Holy City Garrison now.
Why are you kidding?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide.
That whole...
Sorry,
Oh, wow.
I don't. Come to think of it... No way! Mr. Cratero, he was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought
It was prudent of you to be cautious.
it's... just...
Right.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there some...
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? We were all born in the Holy City. Our living lives no different from the Occamans. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on...
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphoreus.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take...
Time has not yet arrived. But... young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your... only by following this path can you be...
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos.
That's crazy.
I should find Kratos. There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown. Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the...
Out of my way, lackeys of the count.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on a fish...
Calm down, Lord.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time. Just this one.
Well, you gonna whoop your ass.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo and Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted? I don't know, my lord. Let me enlighten you. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, but do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast. Why are you red-faced already? We have... It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating... Well, if it isn't Lord Mydei. Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mydimos. I'm tired.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rot. They can follow us if they want to.
You got a point.
Wait, so how in the world? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a...
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to? Someone?
Some privacy. So, tell me, why have you come?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored. Though not by you.
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Marty. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes. To restore...
Since you've brought that up, tell me.
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hand.
That was merely the final outcome. you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that can slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Eurepon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child.
Enough! My decision is final. I must...
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift. You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you...
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Earth for our millennia-old glory. It has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature...
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which... But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe...
Nay, quite the contrary. I will... Starting with this child. With...
Your failure is inevitable, Eurepon. You are just a coward, royal wing elites, and effort of Kremnos!
Does anyone else have any objections?
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dares stand by my side. Cowards, 2.
Oh.
1.
It appears there are no objections with all present as witnesses. This child shall descend to the Sea of Soul. May fate and the god, my son.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness. Oh, unworthy.
We shall see who the...
Mydei. They all tell me to forget the son of Gorgo. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall see.
Interesting. Wakey, wakey.
You're awake. That That's a complicated question. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong. I'm glad you.
Complicated past. Shawn. Write it down. Alright. Let's do this.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break. Is that Lady Tribbie and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need...
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow.
No. Trianne is just... What? You've forgotten! Trianne...
Dang.
See you tomorrow?
See you tomorrow.
Interesting.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Tribbie and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castorice. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market, and bought it to use as deco when Lady Tribbie and Lady Trianne walked by earlier. But Lady Tribbie believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just...
I understand.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and the authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trianne, and I've long wished to show my gratitude. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. All right, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Okay. Going up.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, Trailblazer from beyond. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. This is the dew of divine blood. brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of two cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us. Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the due...
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions
who's this?
that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically...
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
Oh, Hyacinth.
The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you. Miss, you can't say that. Lady Aglaya should always be Lady Aglaya.
Interesting.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akima presents such an invaluable gift to guests.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Okay.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikador's attack on Akima, so the Grove sent Lady...
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patient...
I would love to keep you in Akima for a few... As it happens, Akima intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest...
That sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akima, and Castorice will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove...
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Raid.
In that do bring this tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread, and has been passed down in my family through generations. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft, make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you.
Sweet.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Alright, let's go.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in... Look! There she is! And Lady Trianne.
Tribbie.
Who's that they're looking at? Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne knows the city has good doctors. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady. These wounds. They're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Ray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you... As a healer, I cannot...
I understand.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Oh. I thought you already left already.
To this little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Heck yeah, let's go.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie.
It's harder than I thought.
Cass, mem.
Mem what? Sure.
Mem.
This after spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying.
Is everybody awake?
It's already action hour.
That's funny.
You were talking in your
Sleep talking? What did Trianne say?
something like,
Ugh, so
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trianne's mother...
Uh-huh. Mama was the strong... But... Trianne... Okie dokie! Should we follow this woven
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia...
Look! A huge tree! It's... huge!
Oh. It's a chest right here. Mem. Take a photo of the tree.
It's the bow of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. A long time ago,
Trianne.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed, yet it seems there should still be a way in.
Maybe everybody's still asleep.
This place is too quiet.
Oh, Trianne found it! The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
There we go.
So sharp.
Better.
I knew
Much
you'd
better.
find it. The courtyard of Storky should be just ahead of us.
How the heck do I get over there? Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't see that at first. Mim.
As I expected. Not to mention that this whole place is... There is no way she...
Hello? Anyone there? No one's here.
I have an idea. Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in, this is achievable because the grove is not only where the root...
Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your gold...
if I'm not mis... But that shouldn't be. Are they... Why... No, these are shadows of...
Dead mean shadow?
Strictly speaking, however, this also means...
What happened?
Ma'am.
Mim.
Black towards the...
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
There we go.
The smell of death.
There we go.
It's becoming more and more intense. There, on the step.
This looks...
It's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted. Everybody, stay alert.
Should we...
Oh.
The monster is alive!
Trianne,
That's new.
Please hide behind us.
That is new.
Mister. As expected. The words black, sword, and cloak.
Oh wait, let me move my camera. Hold up. Moving my camera. Hold up. Alright, there we go. Now I can see they turns. Oh. Damn, y'all hit hard.
Secret technique, death obliteration!
I thought you're forth to hunt forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Get there!
Fear!
Get there!
Evil leave at once! Strike! Melt!
afraid a world where strife has fallen.
Oh no!
Looking at this mess, it seems the but. What?
At that time in Okama,
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save.
Thank you again, Hyacinth.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe. The result of the Black Tide's
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done Tribbie, I have some things to tell you as well. He is not Akaman. The
Grove?
Now that I think about it,
Trianne just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread.
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us. Can they tell where the core flame?
We see it.
But
they can't.
Please let them know that for now, and find Anaxa.
They've set off.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that
I know that man all too well.
Is this?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threat. They may have even prepared the gallows from.
You mean?
Even if the divine authority of strife is alas, it's too late.
All right. Should I?
Not for now.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis.
That being said, it's likely he is the only one who managed to
Not bad.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa. Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecy during our regular citizens' assembly.
Trianne knows the answer to that.
Yes, that.
With the exception of Oryx.
That is true. It's also for.
Trianne believes Circe's will be alright. After all, every soul, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding an act.
Good idea. In that case, please promise us that you'll take.
Okie doke. If Trianne gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not.
Okay.
Of course, we know that. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard.
In that case, brave Trianne shall clear the way for all of
So many monsters.
There we go.
I can't open it. Yes. Most of the door.
Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds it. My name is Anaxa.
Oh, that's who Anaxa is.
And the founder of this forests. Rule number 2. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue. And now, the objectives.
Mister, judging from Professor Anaxa? You don't have to take that.
Sure, let's get on in.
It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there. But making our way there... Right. Alchemy is truly incredible. No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. Found it. The voice is coming from... No. It seems to be coming from...
Oh, the statue.
Let's go check it out.
Regardless of what you do. Such a lively...
Who is this?
Smooth talk.
Who are you? Keep your distance.
The scent of Thanatos.
Since you are aware.
There, just call me Calypso.
Calypso.
I greet you on behalf... Of course not. Just ask the...
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, you shouldn't... The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly... Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them.
A pop quiz.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 700...
Is a flying arrow in motion, or...
Who was your representative?
Mydei. She went up against Phainon of the New Forest.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phainon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with Anaxa the New Sporet. This dumbfounded expression of yours. As the saying goes, seeing is believing.
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an... As long as we can get the water... So, the solution is to...
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop it here because I'm damn near about to fall asleep. But I will be back on this after I cover my first 2 games in the morning. So about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock Central Time, I'll be back to do, I'll say about 2 hours of this. Hopefully I'll be done by that time. But until then, I will see you on the next one. And I am out. In peace and good night, everybody.